Sarah loves cooking, especially trying new recipes on the weekends. Last Saturday, she decided to make a special chocolate cake. She had all the ingredients at home: flour, sugar, eggs, butter, cocoa, and vanilla. Sarah took her time to measure everything carefully. She mixed the dry ingredients together first, and then added the wet ingredients: eggs, melted butter, and vanilla extract. Once the batter was ready, she poured it into a round cake pan and placed it in the oven. While the cake was baking, Sarah cleaned up the kitchen. She wiped the counters, put away the ingredients, and made sure everything was organized. As the cake baked, the delicious smell of chocolate filled the house. Sarah couldn't wait to see the result. Once the cake had cooled, Sarah decided to decorate it. She whipped some cream and spread it over the top of the cake. Then, she added fresh strawberries to make it look even more beautiful. When her friends came over later that day, they were so impressed with her cooking skills. They all tried the cake and complimented her on how delicious it was. Sarah felt proud of herself for completing the cake. She thought it was important to take time for activities like cooking because it made her feel happy and accomplished. In the future, she planned to try new recipes, including one for a lemon pie she had seen online. Sarah believed that cooking was not just about food, it was also about creativity and enjoying the process.
Mike loves traveling, and last summer, he decided to go to the beach with his family. They rented a small house by the ocean. Every morning, they woke up early to watch the sunrise and listen to the waves crashing on the shore. The fresh sea air made Mike feel relaxed and happy. His family spent their days walking along the beach, collecting seashells, and playing in the sand. Mike's younger sister, Emily, especially loved building sandcastles. She made big castles with tall towers, complete with little windows and gates. In the afternoons, they would go to a nearby cafe and enjoy lunch. Mike loved seafood, so he always ordered a fresh fish dish. His parents enjoyed the time spent together, and Mike's dad liked reading his book while listening to the sound of the ocean. After lunch, they would return to the house to relax. Sometimes, Mike and Emily went for a swim in the ocean, while their parents sat on the beach under an umbrella. One evening, they all went to a restaurant on the beach to enjoy dinner with a view of the sunset. The sky turned a beautiful orange and pink color, and Mike couldn't stop taking photos. He had always wanted to see a sunset like that. After dinner, they went for a walk along the beach, talking about the highlights of the trip. Mike thought the best part was spending time with his family in such a peaceful place. The trip to the beach left Mike with many beautiful memories. He promised himself that next year he would visit a new destination, maybe an island in the Caribbean.
Lily has always loved plants. She started her garden 2 years ago, and it has grown beautifully. Her garden has many flowers, vegetables, and herbs. Every morning, she wakes up early to water her plants. She enjoys spending time outside, taking care of her garden. Some days, she even talks to the plants, as if they can hear her. Lily is very careful when she waters her plants. She doesn't water them too much because overwatering can kill them. She uses a small watering can to make sure the water reaches the roots. After watering, she checks for any problems. Sometimes, there are bugs on the leaves, and she carefully removes them. She also checks for any signs of disease. If one of the plants looks sick, she treats it with a natural remedy. This year, Lily planted tomatoes and cucumbers. After a few weeks, small tomatoes began to grow on the vines. The cucumbers also started to appear. Lily was very excited because it meant her hard work was paying off. She picked the tomatoes and cucumbers and used them in a delicious salad for dinner. Lily loves how gardening makes her feel connected to nature. It brings her peace and joy. When she sees the plants grow and bloom, she feels proud of herself. She also enjoys the fresh vegetables, which taste much better than those from the store.
Emma is a very busy person. She works hard every day, but she knows how important it is to take care of herself. After a long day at work, Emma makes time for self-care. Her favorite way to relax is by taking a warm bath. She fills the bathtub with hot water and adds some lavender bath salts. The relaxing scent of lavender helps her to unwind. While she's in the bath, Emma likes to listen to calming music. She also enjoys reading a good book, especially mystery novels. The bath is her time to relax, so she tries to forget about work and other responsibilities. Sometimes, Emma lights a few candles around the bathroom for an extra touch of relaxation. After her bath, Emma feels refreshed. She usually drinks a cup of herbal tea, which helps her feel calm before bed. She believes that self-care is important for her physical and mental health. Emma knows that taking time for herself helps her perform better at work and feel happier in her personal life. She also makes sure to get enough sleep, which is another part of her self-care routine. Emma believes that taking care of her mind and body is essential to living a healthy life.
Jake is passionate about photography. He started taking pictures when he was a teenager, and now he's become very skilled at it. His favorite subject is nature. He loves capturing the beauty of landscapes, especially forests and mountains. One weekend, Jake decided to go on a photography trip to a nearby national park. He woke up early on Saturday morning to catch the first light of the day. The park was quiet, with only a few hikers walking along the trails. Jake started by taking photos of the trees and the soft sunlight filtering through the leaves. As the day went on, Jake climbed a small hill to take pictures of the valley below. He also took several shots of a small stream that ran through the park. Later that day, Jake saw a deer standing near the water. He quickly grabbed his camera and captured a beautiful photo of the deer drinking from the stream. Jake was proud of the picture and couldn't wait to show his friends. He knew that photography was more than just taking pictures. It was about capturing moments and emotions. Jake shared the pictures on social media, and his friends loved them. They encouraged him to keep taking photos and even suggested that he enter a photography contest. Jake was excited and promised to keep practicing his skills.